whispers of untold wealth, power, and influence. The Rothschild family has been at the heart of some of the most persistent legends and controversies in history. But who are they? And how did they rise to become one of the wealthiest families in the world? The origins. It all began in the 18th century, in the bustling city of Frankfurt, Germany. Mayer Amschel Rothschild was born in 1744 in the Jewish ghetto, a place where opportunities were limited, and discrimination was a daily reality. Yet, through determination and strategic thinking, Mayer built a foundation that would reshape the financial world. Initially, Mayer followed in his father's footsteps, dealing in rare coins and precious metals. But he quickly saw a bigger opportunity in banking. By serving as a financial advisor to German nobility, Mayer gained access to a world of influence that was typically out of reach for someone from his background. His reputation for integrity and shrewdness attracted powerful clients, laying the groundwork for the dynasty to come. Mayer's greatest innovation, however, was not in the coins he traded or the banks he served. It was in the vision he had for his family. He understood that power lay not in the wealth itself, but in the network. To secure his empire's future, he placed his 5 sons strategically across Europe, each establishing their own banking operations in key cities: Frankfurt, London, Paris, Vienna, and Naples. This was more than a business move. It was a masterstroke of connectivity, ensuring the family's influence stretched across borders and economies. These 5 brothers, Amschel, Salomon, Nathan, Karl, and James, became the backbone of the Rothschild Empire. Their coordinated efforts revolutionized finance, introducing innovations like efficient international money transfers and government bond markets. The Rothschilds became the go-to financiers for kings, queens, and even entire nations. The height of power. By the early 19th century, the Rothschilds were a financial powerhouse, and their influence reached its peak during the Napoleonic Wars. One of the family's most legendary and controversial moments came in 1815, at the Battle of Waterloo. According to popular accounts, Nathan Rothschild, stationed in London, used an intricate network of couriers to learn of Napoleon's defeat before anyone else. He supposedly leveraged this information on the London Stock Exchange, buying up bonds as panic ensued and making a fortune when the truth came out. While historians continue to debate the accuracy of this tale, one thing is clear. The Rothschilds' ability to gather and act on information faster than their competitors gave them an undeniable edge. This event, whether entirely factual or partly mythologized, cemented their reputation as masters of finance and strategy. The Rothschilds didn't just lend money, they shaped the destinies of nations. They financed Britain's war effort against Napoleon, supported infrastructure projects across Europe, and even provided funds for the abolition of slavery in the British Empire. Their reach extended far beyond banking, touching industries like railroads, mining, and even art collection. But with such unparalleled success came scrutiny. As their wealth and influence grew, so did rumors about their intentions and power. The myths and conspiracies. With great power comes great suspicion. Over the centuries, the Rothschilds have been the subject of countless conspiracy theories. Some claim they orchestrated global wars for profit, while others accuse them of controlling entire governments behind the scenes. These theories often paint the family as shadowy puppet masters pulling the strings of the world. But how much of this is true? The reality is that while the Rothschilds were undeniably powerful in the 19th century, the notion that they still wield absolute control today is exaggerated. Modern wealth and influence are more fragmented, spread across tech giants, oil dynasties, and multinational corporations. Still, the myths persist. They've been fueled by a mix of envy, misunderstanding, and, unfortunately, anti-Semitic tropes. These stories say more about the human tendency to seek simple explanations for complex systems than they do about the Rothschilds themselves. Legacy and influence. Today, the Rothschild family remains wealthy and influential, but their empire has evolved. Their interests now include private banking, investment firms, and even some of the world's most prestigious vineyards. While they no longer dominate global finance as they once did, their legacy as pioneers of modern banking is undeniable. The Rothschild story is a testament to how vision, strategy, and hard work can create generational wealth. But it's also a reminder of how success can make one a target for myths and speculation. So, are the Rothschilds still the richest family in the world? Not quite. but their name will forever be associated with the heights of ambition and influence.